Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tori here, and today we're going to be playing some more of Slay the Princess. Um, I know this time around I want to actually be like I
You're
want to
on a
just
path
kill
in the
her.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, we're just gonna.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, this time around we're just gonna be. Okay, no, can't someone else do it? Forget I'm not doing this. Have you considered? Okay, do I have a reward? That's. I'm gonna go crazy psycho mode. Sweet.
That's the spirit.
Oh, narrator's really into it, so I
You
guess
make
it's
your way
fun.
up the short path to the cabin.
Okay,
With
the
a warning,
princess is in there.
before you go any further, she will
yeah.
lie, she will cheat,
She's gonna
and she will do
lie,
everything in her
cheat.
power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay,
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ignore him. Okay, okay. Proceed. We're going in the cabin. We're going in the cabin. I'm pretty sure.
The interior of the cabin is almost in the blade.
We already.
Is your implement.
Yeah, we got the blade. Okay, we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
So already the music went down. So she's gonna be pissed when we go down here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Is this different from last time?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
No, this is
She
the same.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Continue.
Good.
Don't even say
You're
anything.
still listening to reason.
Yeah, we're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna walk down the stairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Doesn't matter.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, we're just focused.
And there
on...
you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Sure am. Sure am. Steal your nerve. Don't even say. Yeah. Don't even say anything. Just step forward.
Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Okay. Okay.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
That's a good question.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I think I want to
She's
find
unarmed.
out.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
If I hesitate now. Are you or shit? No, Slayer.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Dang, she's like, whoa, 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 hold on.
You feel flesh easily
Oh,
give way
my.
and look
Oh,
down to
gosh.
see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Okay.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
What?
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough
Oh,
to
man.
kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely
Huh.
believes herself to be alive and well.
Did she die right here? Oh, gosh.
But it's over, isn't it?
Isn't it?
She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really
over.
Yeah, is it? Because it doesn't seem like it's over. Of course not. That was too easy. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. That was kind of too
It's
easy.
over. Don't get all worked up.
Okay, okay.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Oh God, I should have just been like, no, she's dead.
I really don't think you should do that.
Oh God, don't
And
touch
why
her.
shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah, is there something you're not
I've
telling
told
us?
you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Are you sure about that? Remove the blade? Yeah, no, we're not removing the blade. Yeah, you're right. She's dead.
Yes, exactly.
What?
It's over.
I
With
feel
your work done, you make your way back up the stairs,
there's no
closing the door to the basement behind you.
way that's it.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Okay.
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Okay. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Okay.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
Yeah, what
Everyone
happened?
is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
Are you
This
sure?
is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I don't like this narrator. Literally. Bull. Yeah.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity.
The beginning of
Your reward.
eternity. Your reward is
This is what's
eternity.
best for everyone.
What do you
Trust
mean? I'm a vampire?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
Yeah, I don't like
It's
this
all
ending.
a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I'm not happy.
Hey, we're not just going to stay here forever, right?
Definitely not. I like it here? Do you have any idea? Yeah, how
I
do we get
do.
out of this?
But you're probably not going to like it.
Oh, no.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
I don't think
I
that's
can
a
hear
good idea.
everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Okay.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that?
Ah.
It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place
What?
to
I'm in a
end.
cabin with nothing outside.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you
Okay.
dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of the cell. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around, do nothing, at least for a little while longer. Actually, yeah.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Huh.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore?
Well, yeah.
This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
It's literally
just
nothing.
The same
There
thing.
is nothing.
Constantly, forever.
Oh no,
I know
can't.
this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
I'm not happy. Here. You better be right about this. I'd be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get out of here. Okay, you're right. I didn't like that. No. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I made
I don't.
this
I don't
happy
want
little
it.
place for you.
No.
Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Eternity of bliss.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
What?
The princess's
Oh,
body
gosh.
is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Okay.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Oh wow. That's
The
it.
end. Nice knowing you.
What? Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're
Okay, it's a
here
princess.
to
We're here to slay her. But yo, I'm wise to your
My
tricks.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Oh my.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
What? Let's assume I'm telling the truth and okay. Proceed. We'll go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay, yeah.
She will lie.
Yeah, she's gonna lie,
She
cheat.
won't be a problem.
She won't be a problem. Oh man. Oh, he's like an assassin. She won't be a problem. We got this
The
covered.
interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Huh. We're gonna take the knife.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay. We're gonna look at the mirror one more time.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
It's a wall.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the
And
cabin
it's a wall.
There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's
Okay.
gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Huh. Okay, let's go to the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably
Oh,
be
you'd be
doing
doing
her
her
a
a favor.
favor.
Are you sure?
room
Is that his
below is
explanation for everything? Yeah, what do you mean?
Nobody's here. Naturally.
It's quiet.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess
Ooh.
we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Oh my gosh.
Skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
What?
Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought,
Is
the
she a
top of her head
ghost?
appears from underneath
Yo,
the
is she a
floor.
ghost?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
Yo.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Not the Scooby-Doo.
Wow.
Go.
Absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't.
It's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Really? I'm sure you do.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Ooh, okay.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Okay.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Are you sure? I don't think you could stab a ghost. Wait and see how things play out. Slay the princess. Do we just... I don't know. Can you slay a ghost? Let's see.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Oh, never mind. I should have killed her.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
See this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? She is dead. She's a ghost. You know why you came back. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill... What? I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Wow, there's so many ways to go. What can you even do to hurt me? After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods. I was told you're gonna end the world. Clearly slaying you isn't going to work. What do you want? If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll be going. Leave her in the basement. Just leave her in the basement. Should I really, like... Yeah, let's...
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish. Finish how?
Literally.
You did what you told us.
She's a
Now
ghost.
she's a ghost. You haven't tried slaying her yet this time, though, have you? And then what? And then you'll have saved the world.
Are you sure?
I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option.
Literally, last time we killed her, we were stuck in eternity.
What do you mean, after?
What do you mean,
you
after?
You know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that.
Oh, he sounds so...
I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
Okay. What an interesting choice of emphasis. Yeah, do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
Huh.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I died
You
too.
don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
Ooh.
And you don't feel dead either.
But I did
She
die.
lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've
What I
tried
am.
to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls, but I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all,
Oh my god, she scared me. She scared me.
Absolutely not.
She scared
Is
me.
she asking if she can possess us? She is.
Possess
But I
us.
don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she
Before
managed
she
to
did the
escape
last
this
little
place.
bit, I was gonna.
And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
What do you mean?
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Ooh.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
This would just be temporary. You'll leave once we're out the cabin. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world. Sounds great. Do it. The answer's no. I need to think on this. Return. I need to think on it. Okay, so if we say no, what's gonna happen? I don't really want her. The cold dude is like, maybe we should. He's like, maybe. Because we're gonna be stuck in eternity anyway. I have a feeling we're just gonna die. Okay. Will I still be in control?
Why not?
She lying?
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
Yeah, that does not sound very
It could
reassuring
be
at
the
all.
best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
That is true too. Okay, what if I say no?
Then I won't hitch a ride.
So she needs, or you can't hitch a ride.
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you.
Huh.
But it'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
Literally, it's like 3 people.
You
It's
won't
like
have to
3
feel
minds.
guilty anymore. If you even do feel guilt.
Huh. Okay, yeah.
If I'm able to. But
If
for
I'm
all I
able
know,
to.
That's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long, 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 long time.
Oh my.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
Sounds great. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave. And I was told you'd end the world. I don't want to tell her she was. No.
I see. So that's how it's going to be. That makes me sad.
Huh.
I guess we'll have to fight then.
What?
Princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your
Fight
ears.
me.
You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
Then I guess you've turned me into something worse.
Ooh, creepy.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Did you miss?
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering,
Ooh.
the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Oh my gosh.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess!
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little,
Oh!
too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Did we get her?
Oh no, I don't think you
Even
got her.
if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
Okay.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know.
Hmm.
As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Of course. The Wraith? Ooh, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, there's a chapter 3?
We're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her again. The deck's
This looks
stacked,
different.
isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She
It
kills us
cheated.
as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's
Ooh.
got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
Huh.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Okay, so you've already been here.
Twice.
Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
We definitely started over, but it's different.
Well, we didn't have to start over.
Yeah, we died.
killed
Yeah.
ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
Oh,
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had
Ah,
everything
that
my
doesn't
way,
sound
you would
like
have
me.
effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
yeah.
Well,
Were you happy?
were you happy? Of
No.
course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It
Literally.
was awful. Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
Huh.
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Except that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? Proceed. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn and leave. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Let her out? Are you the same narrator? Yeah.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Huh.
That's a hedge, not a wager.
Yeah.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me.
Me.
It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
I'm stuck in this loop. Let's go to the cabin.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your
the
destination.
cabin looks the same, but the
I don't
forest
think you need
looks
any words
different.
of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Do I,
The
though?
more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
You said set her free?
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Are you trying to use reverse psychology, me? Or have you
There's
given up?
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won.
We won.
Take it however you will.
Okay, let's go to the cabin.
The interior
Oh,
of the
wow.
cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
Oh, does he see the mirror this time?
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
There's no blade this time.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
Great.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? Pretend. Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over.
Yeah. The
You stop as you
anticipation.
reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Huh. Light the mirror.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right now? Just out of sight, on the other side of that glass. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
Okay.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Oh my.
Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle.
Your
Your
ankle?
heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
Ooh.
Your bones
Ooh.
snap.
Ooh!
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Where?
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess.
My.
Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice.
Oh my
her
gosh!
grin carved,
She
jagged
just
from
snapped
ear
my
to
ankle.
ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Dang, she said, you ain't running from me. Get your ankles broke.
Do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse.
Ooh.
Well, maybe a lot worse.
Ooh. Creepy.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Ooh!
You get to watch me do it.
Ooh, that
I feel
crack.
helpless, just like you left me.
Ooh, that crack was horrible.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice?
Yeah, do we have a choice?
You always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Yeah, we don't have anything to defend
unless
ourselves.
you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Oh my gosh. I thought you couldn't possess me. I thought I needed to agree to this. Okay, look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Struggle! I don't know how struggling is gonna help at all. Just leave it on your own. I don't, probably not. I think she's a wraith now. She, even now, I killed you. You need water under the bridge, right? Yeah. What if I just open the door for you?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay. Water under the bridge.
You think that's even?
Of
Terrible.
course.
But I think you forgot about the part where you tried killing me again.
What do you mean?
If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor
Oh,
of the
man.
long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions
Wow.
all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Oh my.
Her
Oh.
torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Wow.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this.
Oh my
You
gosh.
don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck
What good
too.
are you, narrator?
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here?
Yeah.
Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision
Oh my.
fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Wow. What?
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Okay.
So, cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh my. What's
I
cracking?
know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Wow.
There's another option, you know.
Why'd she break my leg?
Don't help either of them. Flip the table. That
Huh.
gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Huh. Throw ourselves into
Your
the
body,
abyss.
still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will
Sounds like
and
a
the
good idea,
grinding
actually.
pain of your splintered ankle.
I
takes
mean,
an
if one of-
excruciating step towards
If
the
I
cabin
can't win,
door.
she can't win either.
Movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
The pain feels good. Throw your body into the
In
abyss.
a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Yes. What do you mean?
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away. You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate
A
me?
thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
Why do you hate me? Oh gosh.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
We just keep falling forever
I wonder
with
what
her.
he thinks happens now. Oh? And why is that?
Not you, and me. Idiot.
He's gone. But
Terminal velocity ceases and you feel a something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
Okay. Taken. You were just taken. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, just go to the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Ooh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? Let's see, how about this one? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
It makes me more like you. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another. You're torturing me and I hate it. I think this one.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Yeah, what do you think of this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
I want to know what would have happened if I had let her just possess me. Yeah, how many more do I need?
We will know when we near our destination.
What? Okay, well, we're ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Ooh, and you died. Okay. The hero and the prince. Again, bring the wraiths to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, yeah, we're, let's go silently.
You make your way up the short
Yeah,
corridor.
yeah, she in
will
there.
lie.
Uh-huh,
We're not going
she
to go
will
through
lie.
with this. Ignore
Are
him.
we? He don't know what he's talking about. I want to know what would happen if I'd let her possess me.
The interior of the cabin is almost a blade.
Yeah, we know
as
what's
your
in.
imp.
The blade. Let me take that.
You take the blade from the table.
Yeah, I got that. Let's just, we're gonna get in that basement, We're gonna get in there. Get her
The daughter-
done.
Her voice.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool you.
It's all part of the manipulation. Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
I'm not. I want a different
You
outcome.
walk down the stairs. She's so cold. Focus on the task
She's
at
pretty.
hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I sure am. Step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yay.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I'm gonna do this different
I'm probably
from
chained
last
up in
time.
this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it.
She all talk here.
Best not
She's
to
just
risk
like,
finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed.
Okay.
If you hesitate,
In
now,
this, okay. Slay the princess.
you lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
She's like, oh crap. I didn't think he
You
would
feel
do it.
flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade
Okay,
already.
we're in the heart.
Oh,
Oh, she's oh. I didn't think you would just stab me.
this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. Like, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Huh.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, but it's
Okay,
over.
she's alive.
Is it-
She's
is it
it's
over?
over, but is it over? Of course. Of course it is. She's oh, you can't pick that one. Oh my gosh, you can't pick that one. Yeah, she's
It's
some kind of
over.
trick.
You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you
Should
should
we
do
check her
that.
pulse?
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess
Princess
is...
is dead. Okay. Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
Huh.
We definitely won't if you keep talking.
Yeah, we definitely won't. Yeah, keep
I'm
talking.
sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Ooh,
Wait, what was that?
she's still alive. His heart's still beating.
You know what that was? That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
Oh, she ain't
I
dead.
guess I won't be dying alone after
Oh
all.
my gosh.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess
went away.
twists a blade of her own
Should've just
deeper
left.
between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Okay.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything
For
goes
whatever
dark.
that's worth.
And you die.
Okay. That was different. The razor.
You're on a path.
Okay.
You're here to slay.
We're here to slay the princess. She's going to kill me again. Oh. Yeah.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and
Oh
that she
my
didn't
gosh.
kill you.
Meeting for
If
the
he doesn't
first
remember
time.
What happened? Then maybe
This
it's
whole
Yeah.
thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
stabbed to death.
Cheated.
And you won't have to worry.
We didn't
about
get
that.
cold this time, we
Princess
got
is
cheated.
unarmed.
Are you
That's
sure?
exactly what you told us last time.
Yeah, she
You
wasn't
said
unarmed
this
this
whole thing
time.
would be easy. but
Unless she
after
just
we
used
sank
her
our
hand.
blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Let's go. We'll go. We'll go to the cabin.
A warning.
Yeah,
She will
lie,
Couldn't be
cheat.
more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Yeah,
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
sure. Okay, proceed to the cabin. What's it gonna look like now?
The interior
Ooh.
of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Ooh.
The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The
Okay.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit
Okay.
better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Okay. Enter the basement. Yeah, we're not gonna approach the mirror. We've approached the mirror too many times.
The door to the basement creaks open,
What is
revealing
this?
what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Huh.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
You say that every
That's
time.
right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I
See?
told you.
Well, yeah, what's scraping?
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor.
I don't know. That sounds like
Begging you
she's
to get out of
sharpening
your
something.
bed. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
What?
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Huh?
Yeah. She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Huh.
As you descend the
What?
final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder
Okay.
if she remembers us.
Yeah. Does she?
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for
She.
that, are we?
Look at her face.
She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard
Yo,
down.
she got an axe. What she got? What
If
she got
sounds
behind her
threatening,
back?
It's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
If I come to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Yeah, you're being so suspicious.
So rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little Birdface thinks he's so serious coming down here
Birdface?
but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
You have 0 doubts.
She certainly feels threatening.
Yeah,
Just because
last
she's
time.
acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Yeah,
But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job. But
narrator
I'm
trying to get us
nervous.
killed.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
What happened after you died? Okay, what if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time. I'm coming back from being. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. No, we're not going. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn and leave. Screw it. Slay the princess.
It's boring if you leave.
She's bored?
Bored.
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's...
Oh!
In a sudden
What is
burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion.
Oh my god. Because she did have a
So I
knife.
guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least
Literally.
we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment.
Oh god.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
She's gonna start.
And then
Oh,
she
she's-
slices
I knew
through
it.
her arm.
I knew she was getting ready to do that.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
Yeah, we aren't. We get your.
She
Oh
doesn't
my
even
god.
hesitate
She's
before
she
darting
is
towards you with
diving.
a terrifying speed you
She's-
can't hope to outpace.
Yo,
Ah,
get your
shit.
knife
Okay,
out.
She's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched.
I
You
feel.
keep pace with her
Oh.
for a single brief and wordless exchange.
Wow, she took
Before
out
she
the
severs
arm.
your hand and, with it, your only line of defence.
Jesus.
She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
Jeez.
I'm going to kill you now.
Oh,
And with a squelch, she does just that.
I'm gonna kill you now. Okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. The arms race. That's a.
You're on a path in the woods.
What happened to the
Fuck,
woods?
If we have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting
Said,
in the fucking
F that.
cabin.
We're not starting in these woods. We're going to the
Oh, what? The interior of the cabin is sharp.
Oh,
a
he's just
constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What
Oh,
did you just do?
he said, forget that. We're going straight to the cabin.
I feel dizzy.
Oh.
Ho 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 ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's
Okay.
getting smaller and smaller.
Hunted.
Running isn't an option anymore.
Hunted.
We have to fight.
Ooh.
Yeah. But for
Paranoid.
whom? someone or something.
Now we got
out
two
there pulling
voices?
the strings, and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them.
But what if that someone is us, eh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice.
There's so many voices. There's so many voices all at once.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is the third time, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth.
This is our third?
No
Are you
wonder things
sure?
have fallen apart.
You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
So we're
Right.
in we're in the multiverse.
That can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real.
Paranoid.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
We take it.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Wanted.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
What
Okay.
if winning is the wrong move?
Yeah, what if winning is the wrong move?
Isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not, but at least
paranoid.
trust that
You're
defeating the
paranoid
person
now.
who has apparently killed you twice already is a good idea.
Killed
I'd
her
love
the
to get
first time,
started
though.
just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Yeah.
Walk through the door.
You do know what doors are, right?
There's
There isn't
only a
door, it's just
mirror.
that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You only messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his?
That is
I
also
can feel
true.
the air coming up from
Oh
behind
my
it,
gosh.
stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Okay.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
I don't care what we look like. Okay, wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
That
And the mirror's
door
gone.
is crazy.
How surprising.
It was never there.
It's never there. It's just
Just
an
an
illusion.
illusion. It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us.
Oh my gosh.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Mhm.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger
Oh.
on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
We got on a slippy slide.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a
She looks the
distance.
same.
She gives you a wry smile.
Oh.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh my.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Oh no.
She's toying with us. She's acting like she already knows she's won. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Yeah.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Okay.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
She's turned into a psycho. She's so.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing
Oh my
meat.
god.
From the
Oh.
princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Oh my
The
gosh.
chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out
He
of
said, "Oh my
ideas."
god." We're fighting her. Obviously, we're going to appeal to her authority. We're going to fight her, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. Okay. We're fighting her. Yeah, she can't. All these ideas. Think of something
Yeah,
better.
That's right, we just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Yeah, think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
Oh gosh.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight.
Dodge.
She skewers you.
Dodge. Ow.
What a surprise.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us.
Huh?
I thought that only happens when we die.
Did we
Did
die?
we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time?
What?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Oh my gosh.
This is 4.
No
4.
wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
She just keeps.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
What? She gonna
Okay,
kill us again?
Whatever we do gets us another...
Us.
Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
As
What?
long as we keep moving.
It's going to get so loud in here. How are we going to keep it all straight?
Yeah.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan.
Skeptic.
Now.
Plan. Okay, we're gonna fight her. To appeal to authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't. No, we're not talking. We're done talking. She wins. We're gonna fight. It doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Oh.
She skewers you.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Stubborn.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Okay.
Then you skewer yourself.
Okay.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Oh
Huh,
no.
that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
What's the point? It's all the
Oh my gosh, he's just breaking down at this
She
point.
skewers you.
Skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Oh, she's
Doesn't
definitely
matter
psycho.
How many times this takes, we can't give up.
You sure?
Okay, let's go again.
Okay.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
The smitten.
There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
Oh my.
You're cute.
Huh?
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
You sure?
Let's appeal to her better nature. We
Opportunist.
haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
I don't think so.
Skewers you.
Oh gosh.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark.
And you die.
And you die.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Mutually. Oh, there's. Oh, okay. Chapter 4.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Oh, okay.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Steel claw.
What if we throw it out the window?
Throw it at the window.
Over my dead body.
Stubborn.
That won't be very hard.
You've died a lot.
Like,
Besides,
Okay.
what better way to die so very many
How did
times
Smitten get
than
in
at the
here?
Sharp hands of a
There's no
beautiful
how. She's killing me
Sure,
over
I
and
can
over
think of a
again.
better way to die.
Why would you be smitten?
they're all the same, really.
How
Okay.
about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Paranoid.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Okay.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Okay.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter. with our star-crossed lover.
Star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs?
Well,
or
this
this room or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care.
He done
Just
took
want-
over. He took over.
Fine.
Here
Make
she
your way
goes
to the
again.
basement, where the princess awaits you.
Okay.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Mhm.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Oh no. What she got now?
I'm not going to wait for an answer.
Uh.
I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah.
Me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Okay.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin
Oh my-
crisps,
oh
splitting into
my.
red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
She's
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls.
What
All
is
that
that?
remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
There's no way we're winning.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy
Run.
shit.
Literally. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Gorgeous.
How dare you?
Absolutely divine.
Absolute divine is crazy.
Yes.
That's one way to describe it.
The perfect woman.
The perfect woman
Do
made
you
of
think
blades?
We can throw her out the window.
Huh. I
That
don't think
looked
so.
Painful.
Yeah, that looks painful.
How is she still alive?
Literally.
Heart's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Yeah.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
She doesn't even have a back anymore.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Ah. Empty your mind.
It's so quiet.
You just gave up? Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You unraveled. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's
Okay.
a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Huh. Do you think there are people out there? Huh. Do you have thoughts on this vessel too? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Oh yeah, let me.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Huh, he does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. I'm going to kill him. I don't know
I
why.
am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Okay. Oh, we are awakening? Do you think there are people out there? Do you think there's anything is real? Yeah, what are your thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Oh.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Here in the Princess, Chapter 1.
Your Honor, you're here.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here. If I decide to play this again, I'm assuming if I do this another time, that'll be the last time, and then I will know how this ends. So I'm gonna end that here. And if you like the video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!